After a couple of days off in Western Australia after our show, we flew across to South Australia and into Adelaide to spend time with family and friends and play 2 shows at the Theberton Theatre. Now, it's really interesting when you play 2 nights in a row at the same venue. It's really good because you just go to sleep after your first show, everything's set up and ready for the next night. But you are presented with, 2 carbon copy situations, and the crowds can be totally different, even when you've got 2 shows, same crew, same stage, same venue, back to back. But that's, I think, exactly what we need, considering the next day after these Adelaide shows, we're headed off to play my biggest, I think our biggest show ever today. So I think the real treat to this venue is the fact that when you have everyone seated, it's going to be quite gorgeous. It's even prettier than I remember, and it's going to be nice when it's full. Theatres are really lovely, this when they're full. So, look what we have here. Couple match, what do you think? Check 2, test, hello. Check 1, 2. Test, hello. Oh. How lovely are these chairs?
Pretty cool.
This is a spot to see the show. Get a vision of what people are seeing. It'd be fun if it was swivelly. Actually, it would be nice to get some shots from up here tonight, won't it?
Yeah, definitely. Got a lot of space to walk around as well.
Frankly, this is bigger than I remember. This would be a good B-stage spot, no? Fine. I still sign vinyls and CDs pretty much before every single show because I don't go out after shows into the crowd like I used to go speak with people and take photos. It's kind of my way of saying thank you, and showing the gratitude towards the dedication people have shown me.
You've got my ex-girl tattooed on your arm. You're trying to.
We're just walking out at the moment where Ziggy's going to come on stage because you're going to follow him with your camera and I'm probably going to be down in the pit trying to get the front on it.
Yeah, got it. Cheers. And Nora Jones making out before another year with all these shows, and this time feels like we'll be everywhere. Want you, but also just want to try protect and help you keep your head in check. My intentions were good.
I think it takes years and years of playing songs night after night until you find their sweet spot. Sometimes that's what it takes. And particularly this percussive song, Better Off, which has been a real staple in my set over these years. I think it's just now in the last year or 2 that I've actually found the way that song wants to be played in its most natural form. And this tour is kind of just the right time where I feel like the songs, I've played them so much that the songs I've been playing on stage are reaching that point where they're getting played really naturally. I met Kim Churchill for the first time back in 2014, and prior to that I was already listening to Kim, and since then I've been at multiple shows of his in varying sizes, and he's a really outstanding performer, fantastic songwriter.
Juicy?
Well, yeah.
Good.
It's not the word I would usually use to describe a carrot.
I feel like there's going to be a nice crunch to those.
To a cherry tomato?
Yeah.
Well, once again, Charlie, I'm going to have to question Tomatoes don't really crunch, do they?
He's one of the OG East Coast singer-songwriter buskers who played markets and played on the street and took it to international touring. I can only speak really highly of him, and so to have him on this tour, to share the stage with heroes, that's a pretty lucky thing. That alone is a pretty special part of this tour.
So nobody because everything like I do.
I loved him at Splendour when he wore his first time he wore shoes for about 3 years. I think I saw something. So, if you ever want to go for a surf, Zig, let me know. We'll go for a surf somewhere on Yorks.
My name is Kim Churchill. Thank you so much for coming early and watching me play. Are you feeling ready for Ziggy Alberts?
This next one's a song for Cody. This one's called G.
And all I ask just for these next two songs is either we're quiet or we're quietly singing, one of the two. Just because otherwise this mic will take off and it won't be very nice.
The idea to come out into the crowd in front of the speakers is one that's definitely a challenge and requires a really great production team to pull it off. But it's so rewarding. It's something that was just an idea from seeing other people do it at shows, actually first seeing Mumford & Sons doing it on the Delta tour.
Oh, baby.
And it's just such a great way to get immersed with the crowd, and that's something that you miss as shows get bigger, because there's plenty of house shows and backyard shows and living room shows where you are naturally immersed. But then you get onto a big stage and you're 10 feet away from the nearest people. So this was such a rewarding and one of the favourite parts, one of the favourite moments of each of the nights that I played on this tour.
Oh, baby, you keep me warm, you keep me warm, you keep me warm. Well, I need these kisses like they're free. Her voice sings to me when I hear her calling, when I hear her calling. She gives me kisses like she needs me, and it's so sweet, cause I know that she does. I keep my guard up and get you down. I keep my guard up because you let me down. No, but you can't blame that I wasn't always around. See, I keep my guard up because you were the ones to run away, run away.
Thank you. It was I found it hard to get a rhythm, but by the time I got to I was there. I had a rhythm, but I still wasn't I couldn't find a zone. I was playing okay, but didn't have a zone, and I think that it kind of hit Runaway when I was in the crowd, and I stopped for a second saying the chorus and just had this little moment with
Just we were there.
this crew. And I was just okay, we're here now.
I'm proud of you.
I got so tired. I got this warm coffee and I was oh no. I was like